Hello, VOD viewers. The stream will start in just a little bit. Oh, we're gonna be so fucking technical today, it's gonna confuse the shit out of all of you. Oh my god, oh my god. Is it I? Is it Dino Burger? Is it Dino? 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 Teehee, teehee. Down, down, down. Among Us, brown. Endo streaming, Endo streaming, Endo streaming, Endo streaming. Endo is in fact streaming. Oh my god, can we believe it? Endo, Endo, Endo. Am I not the best thing you'll ever see all day? Do believe I am. Hashtag ego, hashtag winning, hashtag ego winning, hashtag ego. Endure, endure, and well, whatever. Whatever I am. Hashtag ego? What? I like how I said that I'd be live in a little bit, and it's now like an hour from when I said a little bit. Yeah, you know, what can I say? I'm just silly. I'm just a little silly sometimes. You're just so silly. I'm so silly. Tee tee, so silly. Tee tee. All right, everybody. Hello. And welcome back. Oh shit, that music's still fucking loud. Oh my god, I fucking forgot. Stretch, dude, do you really wanna do this to me? Do you really wanna do this to me? Shit, I heard a fucking crack in my back. God, how old am I getting? Jesus, stretch, bitch? My gosh, Dino, what the fuck? What the fuck, Dino? What the hell? What the hell? Hello everyone! Welcome back to another stream. Oh my god, the skin, so pretty. I forgot it looked like that. Bro forgot. Bro literally forgot. Bro literally forgot because bro never played on the server before. The old server before it got off. Yeah. No, old, what the fuck. Yeah, so today we're gonna, first of all, I'm gonna set up a few more botany pods so that we can get grow some uranium, because we're gonna need more uranium today, because I'm thinking we're gonna start our path toward the epic thing called the Meka-Suit. Yeah, we're gonna work our way toward the Meka-Suit body armor. It's gonna take a little bit. We have quite a little way to go. We need to make a nuclear reactor and all of those fun things first, and that'll be awesome. Plants, uranium plants, yes, yes, yes. You just never hear. Well, I was on every day, Dino, so what excuses, huh? Uranium plants, hell yeah, Meka-Suit. Yeah, we're gonna make uranium plants basically today. Or that's what we're gonna start with. Yes. So, I'm thinking we do this very easily for ourselves. Make us 10 hoppers. And we do this. Actually, we could connect it to the system, but we're not gonna connect it to the system, I don't think. And then afterwards, we're gonna have just you there. And that way we can just place in all of the things to make the uranium seeds, and then we don't have to, like, sit there. I think this should work. Just make a little regular barrel here. Alright. So, cool. First of all, I wanted to make something else first, actually, to help us build this thing, because I'm lazy, you know, I'm a little lazy. So I was actually looking at, I wasn't looking at the builder's one. We're gonna need another one of those, actually, because I think ours is broken. But, I'm looking for something else that I think is supposed to be in this mod pack. But, I don't know if, builder, yes, there we have them. Builder's tools. I find it so silly that uranium casually grows in plants. Well, it doesn't, but we can grow it in, plants. We can grow it in there. So, you know, why wouldn't we? Normally we mine for it, but with the power of magic, we can just straight up, you know, grow it on plants. See, the power of magic helps with everything. So we're gonna make a copy-paste gadget. Alright, I forgot our jetpack was in here. Not that we really need this anymore, because I did end up getting the angel ring, by the way, so we can just straight up creatively frontline now. It took me a while to find that unobtainium after Ty ended the stream of their 100k channel points, but hey man, it was something. So I'm thinking, because we can basically copy all of this. We're gonna go ahead and do you. Then we're gonna go ahead and touch. Well, I don't really want to copy that last block there. I want to copy this one, but if I click that one, we just look inside of it. So that's unfortunate. Or we could just. Alright, we don't want to copy that. We want to copy the block under, actually. Well, that doesn't really matter either. Hold on, let me go under. Can I not? Okay. Let's do this then for just temporarily. Okay. Cool. Now it should be copied. No, wait, I didn't want to do that. Shit! We need to go under again. Okay, cool. And now we just need to access the menu for this thing, which I don't remember how it works. Mining dirt with pickaxe, whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. Category builders gadgets. Settings. We're gonna put the settings to right shift, because no, that one did not work. Category builders gadgets. Settings menu. J. X. Hide. P. Toggle farting. What? Farting disabled? Fart. Huh? Okay, well, alright. Cool. We can fart now, apparently. That's nice. Good to know. Okay, well, what I wanted to do was, this. Whether, I wonder if we should instead do that. Okay, cool. And then we have made an extra layer of these things. Awesome. Now guys, wasn't that just super easy? Now wasn't that just easy? What? Hey man, don't underestimate the power of the fart. Sometimes we can just fart. Dude, it's awesome. Don't you just love being able to fart? Awesome! Yeah! We love farting around here. Oh, woo! Alright. So, let's go ahead and make our seeds for the thing that we need. First of all, how many seeds do we want for these things? We're gonna make a few. And then we're gonna grab some uranium. Wherever we have that. There we go. We do have some uranium lying around. Awoo! Awoo! And then we're gonna go ahead and make some prosperity seeds as well. We're gonna get 16 seeds from this, and then we're just gonna increase it once we have more. Prosperity seeds. Let's go ahead and make some prosperity seeds. Alright, let's go ahead and make a few of these. These silly little things, eh? Alright, now let's put those there. And if I'm right, that should just make a uranium seed, pop it out, then continue making them. Perfect. Alright, now... Oh, what's that? What happened there? Oh, what? Is it running out of power? No, it has power. Hello? Hello? Oh, there you are. What the hell? Alright, next thing. Let's go ahead and I guess make some Imperium out of Supremium that we have. Because we are gonna need some the Imperium farmland. Imperium. There you go. There we have it. We needed a hoe. And then we're just gonna make a bunch of these. Make 32 of them. That'll do. Right. How far along are we? Almost done. Is this like the Botania mod? No, the Botania mod is different. The Botania mod is flowers. This is just seeds that you can grow anything with. We can grow diamonds if we want. We are gonna start growing diamonds at some point. Right now we're not growing diamonds though. Right now we're gonna focus on all of this. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. You know I love growing diamonds. You know I just love cheating, honestly. Cheating and growing diamonds is fucking awesome. We should do that more, honestly. It helps even more in these botany pots, because they have a constant speed they grow at. It's not random. They just grow at the same speed, I think, from what I remember. It also takes up very little space. It's perfect. It's perfect. Alright, so now we're growing uranium. Cheating, yes. Yes, whatever. Yes, whatever. Let's go ahead and go to bed. It's fucking raining. I'm curious about something. The fort ability. I want to try something. Because I have a feeling I know what it does. Does farting grow crops? Does it? Why is this a thing then? Why is this a thing? Night night. Me. Are you going to bed? Is bro sleeping? Is bro tired? Wow, that's a really efficient way to harvest crops. Yeah, no, it is. It's called cheating. Hey man, is it cheating if it's part of the game? And it's the way it is. No, it's a delay. Bro is going to bed. Bro is literally going to bed. I wouldn't blame you. I think you need sleep, quite frankly. Lantern of Paranoia. Places torches in unlit areas automatically. Wait, really? Shift right click to activate. So if I just walk around, it'll place torches for me? Or does it need to be dark? Wait, hold on. Or do I need torches in my inventory? I'm an adult, I ain't got no bedtime. Sure. Sure, Dino. Oh my god. Wait, so if we just go ahead and collect a bunch of torches, Wait, this is fucking incredible. What do you have in your hand, Skin? Yeah, it's cute, it's cute, it's very cute, it's very cute. It's very cute. Very cute. Alright. Hold on. Let's grab this. Does it do it? Or it places them outside as well. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so if we just go into this cave here and we just walk around. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is awesome. Never again will I have to place a torch. Never again will I place a torch. Oh my god. Oh my actual god, this is awesome. This is amazing. I love this. Not that I'm gonna do a lot of mining anymore because I'm just fucking awesome and stuff, but like, my gosh. This is awesome. Awesome? Yeah. Holy shit. I wonder if it takes from my backpack. Probably not, right? Yeah, no, I need them in my inventory. My gosh. Alright, well, let's head back home, I suppose. Alright, cool. Alright, we'll keep this on us. No need to mine when you can grow rocks. Real! I can grow rocks. I think I am growing rocks. Yeah, wait. Where is it? Yeah, I mean, I have stone essence. I mean, I can just grow rocks. Also, let me see what my friend sent me earlier. I just realized. Sent me an image of their food. They're trying to fucking like make me hungry, and it's working. And I had dinner earlier. I had dinner fucking earlier. Yeah, I can grow fucking rocks. Like, look at this. Yeah, cobblestone. There you go. And whatever else. I mean, and there's other stones I can make. I just it's a bunch of recipes. Like, I can make some andesite. Yeah, there we go. There's no need for anything. There's no need for anything like that. Alright, so we grew up the uranium. We can also place other seeds, I suppose, if you wanted to. I mean, there's a bunch of other tier 4 seeds we can do. Osmium could be useful. I just got lapis lazuli seeds. We can place one of those down. I got 2 of them, actually. Holy shit, perfect. But sure, let's make some osmium seeds as well. First of all, let's melt some osmium that we have lying around. We actually have a lot of osmium, so it's not really, really in a hurry. But it could be good to have. We could make, you know what? We could make 1 osmium seed, and we can. Well, let's make 2, and then we'll place 2 of these lapis seeds as well, and then we just have a bunch prepared. And then we need Imperium as well. Imperium. We need some Imperium, my friends. 16. Alright. I don't know. I think that's too much. Who cares? Alright. Let's see. Place you there. Place you there. Place you there. Place you there. There we go. You will make us osmium seeds. Imperium. Yeah, no, they've got silly names. Pork. Pork, pork, pork chump, pork chump, pork chump, pork chump, pork chump, pork chump. Right, place you there. Now we got lapis growing, and now these seeds will make more seeds of those, so that we don't need to craft anymore. And we're not really in a hurry to get either of those, I mean. Alright, now let's start on what we're actually gonna do today. Okay, so we're gonna start on this quest line down, where is it? We're gonna start on this one right here to do what we're gonna need to do today. But it looks like we're gonna need to start here. We're gonna need antimatter first. Do we need antimatter first? Isn't antimatter one of the... That's not where we start, right? Right. Do we start over here? Oh. Wait, what do we need to unlock this? Do we start here then? Would we start? We probably would start here. Prize quest advanced mechanism. So we need to like complete some parts over here first in this first one. Advanced mechanism. Now that we have some experience working, so we need to. Okay, I guess we could set up some stuff working with this first. We'll just make some stuff from the thing. We need a sink, apparently. This is just setting up some ore purification stuff, like making basically ore doublers, or double systems. But we're not gonna do that right now, because we can basically just grow all of the ores now, so it doesn't really matter. Hello, gotta get homework done. Have fun doing homework. Yeah, imagine. Fucking nerd. We can also get a gas burning generator if we want, but we're not gonna get that. Purification chamber. This machine purifies our ores. Turns one raw ore, whatever. We're gonna go ahead and create a crafting recipe for that. I jeered that. Bro jeered that. Bro literally jeered that. Bro literally jeered that right now. You so not have an air fryer. Dude, I have an air fryer. Alright, I have an air fryer. Alright, now we got a purification chamber. Cool. This thing basically works as an infinite water source, by the way. It's pretty cool. Alright, we have had a crusher. They want us to get some biofuel. Maybe we should set this up, actually. Could be useful. This machine crushes ores into their dirty dust forms. This is useful to convert clumps into dirty dust. Yeah. We could go ahead and get some biofuel, for example. We can set up a recipe for that. I'm sure we can make biofuel out of saplings, and we have a shit ton of saplings. Saplings. Biofuel. I did not spell that right. Biofuel. Crusher. Let's see. I hope we can make it out of saplings. Yes, let's put a... Well, we can actually just try it, honestly. Okay, let's not crusher. Yeah, I mean, we can. Alright, so we'll put biofuel right here. One. No. One. No, we get 2 from that, so it would be set to 2, and then we're gonna get sapling. And then we'll set that to 1. There we have that. And if we put that in there, we have some biofuel. Cool. And we're just gonna pick some up to complete the quest. Coolio. And now that we have biofuel, we're gonna need substrate. Right, we're probably gonna have to set up a system for this, actually. Yes, this is something we're gonna need end game. Okay, a pressurized reaction chamber, it creates substrates. It also creates ethylene, and it's a byproduct. Okay, so we're gonna need the pressurized reaction chamber, which we can find over here that I did not bother making just yet. But let's create a recipe for this thing. Let's see, we do not have the recipe for a basic chemical tank on hand. I think other than that, we now have all of the recipes except for the dynamic tank. Let's make sure we fix that as well. Alright, I did go ahead and make some diamond crafters here, by the way. We can go ahead and create more of those in the future. But for now, this will do. We're just going to replace the whole system here with netherite crafters eventually. Okay, so pressurized reaction chamber. Should be able to make one here now. Our system's going to do stuff in the background. Then we got that. Perfect. Okay, so we need biofuel in that, and water, and hydrogen. Okay, we can set up a system for this, I think. Okay, we can set up an automatic system for this, I think. So we don't really have a factory here, so we're just gonna have to like stock something up behind everything. Okay. And we can just place that here, but we're already kind of tight on space there, so we're probably gonna place it right here. Okay, I need to think of what we need. So we're gonna need a sink. This thing will produce the water. Then we're gonna go ahead and need ourselves mechanical pipes. We're gonna go ahead and make better those, but first we're gonna need more patterns. we're gonna go ahead and upgrade those mechanical pipes into advanced mechanical pipes, and then we're gonna create another recipe for those, which are these, but we don't actually have a recipe for the reinforced alloy yet, I don't think. There we go. I think this is the diamond one, if I'm not wrong. We'll put you in there. Then we have these two, and we're gonna put those in whatever one's not empty here. And then we're gonna go ahead and make some elite mechanical pipes. We can start by making just 8. 8 will do. We'll go in there, and we're already done. Really quick. I did upgrade all of these with speed upgrades, so everything here is sped up really well. Okay, cool. Completed that before the other ones. Oh well. Alright, so we need that, and then we need hydrogen. So we're gonna need an we've already made one of those. We're gonna need an electrolytic separator, which uses water and creates hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So let's set this up somewhere. Do I have my configurator? Yes, I do. Let's also create some... we do have some ultimate universal cables lying around. I suppose we could place this here. So do we want to make it manual, or do we just automate it? I don't know where I want to put it, is the thing. Okay, let's place it over here for now. Okay. We're gonna output whichever... Actually, let's put that to none for now. Let's destroy that for now, and we're gonna provide this one with power first. Hold on. Okay, so this now has power. We're gonna provide it with some water. Okay, so hydrogen is here. So we're gonna go ahead and put output 1 on that. And then we're gonna put you here. And then this is gonna... Okay, let's turn big again. Alright, can go ahead and dump excess on that, but it can go ahead and get some. Alright, so now that it has that, we also need to place a sink. And we're just gonna go ahead and do this then. We're gonna go ahead and set you to that. Now you're getting a shit ton of water, and we can give you a speed upgrade even. Give you some speed upgrades. And you will instantly speed up. Alright, and then we need to put input from the back. Well, we put input on items. Let's put input on... Hydrogen is not a fluid, it's a gas, right? Actually, I think in this case it is a fluid. That's can't eject. But it has input on both of them. This is because it's not activated. And this is outputting... Oh, it's outputting items, I see. Output... gases. No, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Alright, cool. It's just outputting hydrogen. Alright, cool. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. So now that we've got that... we also needed, what was the other thing? We also just needed straight up water. So we can just go ahead and do this as well. Okay, cool. And then all we needed was biofuel. So we put that in there. Give it a few speed upgrades. It creates ethylene. And now we're going to also create the next step of the process, which is HTPE pellets. Combining oxygen, ethylene, and a substrate in a pressurized reaction chamber will create an HTPE pellet. Alright. We have all of that already. We just need another pressurized reaction chamber. So let's go ahead and make another one of those. Alright. Let's place you right here. You're getting the ethylene. Alright, cool. We're also gonna go ahead and export items. Right output. It's not outputting though. Okay. Well, what else do we need here? Combining oxygen, ethylene, a substrate in a pressurized reaction will create an HTPE pellet. Alright. So oxygen as well. So now we have use for the oxygen here. Let's pump it in. Hold on, we need a, what are they called? Pressurized tube, right? Hold on, let's make better versions of those. Here. Then let's also make these. Then let's do this. We now have those. Gas, oxygen. Yes. Output 2, that's good. Then this just needs to take that in. Input. Doesn't seem to be taking it in. Oh wait, I think I'm... Substrate in pressurized reaction chamber will create an HTPE pellet. Let's go ahead and look at the recipe. Yeah, I figured. Liquid effluent. So we're going to go ahead and have to make liquid effluent. So we're going to need a rotary concentrator. Alright, I need to actually make the recipe. Alright, then we're going to need a basic fluid tank. There we go. So this will make the gas into a liquid. Okay, which means we're going to have to move this. And do that. And purge this of the ethylene. Let's see, there's a thing you can use that for. Let's see. Mechanism. I think gauge dropper is the one for it. Let's make one of those. Man, don't disappear from me. Gay. God. Gauge dropper? Drop? Did I not put it in? Gauge dropper? It's not connecting properly. What's happening? Is there a reason why this is happening, or is it like... Is that just a glitch? Okay, we got a gauge dropper now. We can empty this thing out. There we go. Now let's remove this. Let's place the rotary concentrator here. And we can also go ahead and place some more biofuel in there. Okay, and you're grabbing the ethylene. And you also need power. And you're making liquid ethylene out of that. Not energy to run at maximum speed. Ah, shit. Let's remove some then. Yeah, I guess we're using a lot of energy here. Okay, this is on input and output. Okay. We also need to send this substrate over there. Okay. So now if we place this right here, and we put fluids input left, and then we put this to fluids output. Wait, which one is which? I think this one is... Okay, wrong one. Input, and this one's output. Yes. Then we place this here. Alright, cool. Then we have those two. And we just need substrate. And we'll place it at 4 speed, I suppose. Okay, we need energy upgrades. It's time to finally make the energy upgrades, I suppose. Alright. Right. Here's the blueprints. We already have all the other blueprints, so let's just make a bunch of energy upgrades. Missing 62, available 2 gold. Do we have any gold essence? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's craft gold. We're fine. I don't think we have enough for 64 upgrades, but no, we can make at least 32. Okay. There we go. That's better. Now, let's go ahead and put you to dumping excess as well. And now we need a way to transfer the substrate here to here. Can't do it under. Probably gonna have to do it in the front here. Okay. Logistical. Okay, let's do this in here. Just make better logistical pipes. Let's do this. Okay. Items. Output. That goes in here. And now it creates the HCP pellets. Does it look complicated? Maybe to the untrained eye. Okay, so that's the next part of the process. And then all we need is an HCPE sheet. To get an HCP, place 3 HCP pellets in an enrichment chamber. And then we're just gonna place this in here, and we have our sheets. Did we only get 10? Oh, do you need a specific amount to like... I see. Okay. Cool. Alright. Then let's go ahead and put this to idle, so that it doesn't drain all of our energy while it's running. Alright, cool. We've done that now. One step in the process. I even think we can, like, if we look up the Meka-Suit, we can see that it's one of the things needed. Yep, HTTPE sheets. Alright, one of the big things are done. Cool, copy that. Alright. Now, next thing. I suppose if we ever want to set up ore thing, then we got it. Alright, so next thing we need is a chemical injection chamber. God, I love these words. Aren't they just amazing? Okay. Chemical injection chamber, sure. Whatever that means. So we need the purification chamber to make that. Then we need elite control circuits. And I think that is all. That we don't have a lot of gold at the moment. So let's see how this gold. Chemical injection chamber. It should be enough, yeah. We might have to go mining for gold at some point here soon. It's very possible. Okay, so we've done that. Now we need to make our thermal evaporation plants, which we're going to need for the reaction later, or the reactor later. So we might as well prepare. We might very well prepare. Alright. We need copper for these, right? How much copper do we have melted? We might as well just melt down a bunch of copper. Right. Thermal evaporation controller. Actually, we should probably start with the thermal evaporation blocks. Then we have thermal evaporation controller. What else here do we not have? No, we had everything here, I think. Because we just did the blocks. Then we have these. So let's go ahead and thermal. Let's go ahead and make 40 of these. Now let's go ahead and make a controller. It's probably waiting for these to be done, right? Oh, I didn't mean that. Okay, then we have the thermal evaporation controller. Now we just need the thermal valve. Okay. Now we have everything for that. One of those at least. Okay. We need a chemical infuser. Yes, between combines two gases to create a new gas. You'll need to get through chlorine to create hydrogen chloride, which is then used in our chemical injection chamber. God. God. So much stuff, am I right? Okay, chemical infuser. We're probably gonna need all of this for the last stuff later, so I mean... Hey man. Now we've just got recipes for all of it. We're prepared. We're super prepared, actually. Alright, now we got the chemical infuser. The hard part. The start of a tier 4. Okay. Yeah. Well, we have the refined obsidian ingot prepared. We just need to prepare the atomic alloy, I think. Refined obsidian. Wait, we have that already, right? No, we don't. It does not look like it. So we need to set up a thing for refined obsidian. Okay. Sure. Why not? We need that there. So we're gonna have to place this one like right here, maybe. Or we could place it above here. We can try something like that, maybe. Why not? We're gonna need an importer. We're gonna need an exporter. Okay. I suppose. Then we're gonna need an iron crafter. Nope. Well, that's not right. That's right. Okay. It's connected. Now this needs an exporter on it. And this thing also... I don't know if I'm gonna connect this to an exporter like I do with the other ones. I don't know. Probably not. If we look at the recipe again. No, I don't think I'm going to. We can start with making some refined obsidian dust, though. Right, we're gonna need more diamond dust. Gonna make a bunch of that. Okay, and then we're gonna have that refined obsidian in here. For now, we're just gonna make this... I must have understood this wrong. No. Can I not do it in an advanced compressing factory? It's it's not an infusing factory. Dude, I'm stupid. There we go. That's better. The back is where we're gonna have our input. Then we're gonna put our importer here, which is gonna be our output. Okay. Awesome. Now, let's create this recipe. Now let's create a recipe for this. Let's put you here. Let's put you here. Now let's make 2 ultimate control circuits. You're eventually gonna travel in here. Right, you don't have power there. That's a problem. You know what, for now, let's be lazy. Universal. Yeah, for now, let's be lazy. And let's grab some speed upgrades. Yeah, let's be lazy for now. We'll fix this later. I mean, the way I see it, all of this is basically a temporary base. We're gonna make a big and good one later. Alright. Now that we have that, we can probably get the recipe for this entire thing. And we can probably make one. Okay. Next like that, we have a chemical dissolution chamber. Would you look at that? We've already made a rotary condensator. Need to make this as well. Okay. Chemical oxidizer. Let's see. First of all, let's get that. Then let's get a personal chest, sure. Okay, chemical oxidizer. Chemical. So many complicated words, I don't think anyone can blame me. Right. Coolio. Just like that, we have that done as well. And now we have unlocked advanced mechanism. Whew. Am I right? Well, I think we basically made everything, almost everything we're gonna need for our second trip to Mekanism, which is right here. Mekanism Advanced. So we're basically gonna start with making a reactor now. So the journey into the World Mekanism Reactor, we'll start by making a fission reactor. These are multi-block structures that generate massive amounts of heat by burning fissile fuel. This reactor does not produce power on its own, but the heat generated can be used to heat coolant to be used generates power in a district turbine. The fission reactor can be very dangerous as a meltdown can cause an explosion as well as radiation spreading over a 5-chunk radius, which lasts for several in-game weeks. But we're going to be prepared for that. Let's make a hazmat suit, just in case, right? Well, I don't want to, but the game forces me to. Why the fuck would I need a hazmat suit? Do you know who I am? Fuck Siege, to be honest. Stop playing either of those games. And get with the program, man. What's up, Bart? How you doing? Just stop playing games that make you suffer. I don't know why you do it, man. I don't know why you do it. It's like you wanna suffer. You make it sound like you want to suffer, man. I'm gold. How are you? Nothing. I don't play either of those games because I have a life. I don't. But you know, I don't play those games because I appreciate my sanity. As much as it doesn't exist, I do appreciate the sanity that I do in fact have. The sanity I have works well enough. I spend $16 to get 50 cents a week. You haven't addicted, Bart. Let's talk about your problem. Lead. We haven't melted down any lead. We should do that. Bart, I think it's time that we discuss the problem that you have at hand, and that we start getting you some help. I think it would be really good if we did that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. No, it's an investment. Sure, yeah, sure. It's yeah, sure. That sounds like yeah. Sure. Yeah. Anyway, let's get you to bed. Let's make sure you get some rest. Come on, Grandpa. Alright, we have our asthma suit. Fashionable but smart. No, we're not gonna wear it. We just made it. It just keeps case flipping my weekly skins. I will get a knife. Sounds like you're addicted. Well, glad I never got into that game. So glad, honestly. I'm so glad. I'm so glad I'm safe from it. Steel casing. Sure. Reactor glass. We do have a recipe for enriched iron, so perfect. I thought I'd do something with it. I've been gambling every day for 30 days now and I'm still not addicted. Hey, pal. Hey. I think we need to talk about your problem. I don't think you realize that you have a problem, which is like usually the case. So, yeah, no, my friend, you have a problem. You have a problem. You have a big problem. I started the Pokemon too. Now, it seems you're falling down a route where you're not gonna have any money left. So I really recommend that you like head off this path. I feel like you'll feel a lot better once you're like out of it and you're happy and you're free. It'll be good. It'll be good for you, Bart. It'll be good for you. Just you know, give up your addiction. Honestly. Trust me, it's a long-term investment. All right, Bart. Whatever you say, my friend. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I guess you can't talk an addict out of smoking. All right. Let's see. So we made our reactor stuff. Inside reactor fuel, we're gonna make the reactor control rod assembly. We're gonna make the fusion assembly. I don't know how big we're gonna make the reactor. I feel like I want it quite big. Maybe we can some rest gaming every day. You fucking nerd. Oh lord. Reactor failsafe. Afraid of blowing up your first reactor and causing a massive radiation leak. Don't worry, we all are. Insert terrible flashback here. Yeah, it's happened before. So how can we prevent such a catastrophic disaster? By creating a redstone circuit breaker using fusion reactor logic adapters. Now these aren't 100% guaranteed to stop an explosion, but they are absolutely nice to have. Now we're fine. We're fine. Who really needs to stop an explosion, man? Like, dude, if you just stop it from happening to begin with, then it won't happen. Like, come on, you know, just be prepared. Jesus, what do you think I am, game? Stupid? You think I'm stupid, video game? I am the opposite of stupid. I'm so smart. I have the biggest brain in, like, the brain. I'm brain. Scam, but I scammed them. Right. Right, Bart. Right. Yep, no, right. Of course, Bart. Of course. You are not being scammed. You, my friend, are not being scammed at all. There is nothing in the way of scamming that is currently happening to you whatsoever. Right. Oh, my friend. You are so lost. You're so lost. You are so lost, my friend. Alright. Elite energy cube. Awesome. Ultimate mechanical pipe. Let's put the elite energy cube back here, and then we have like a bunch of energy in case shit goes bad. And put an output. The valve anti-cheat temp ban me for cheating when I'm cheeks. What? Cheeks. What? Yeah, what? Brola what? Brola what? What did this say? Once you've finished placing it, all the required blocks to build the reactor, it should give off red particles to show that it is complete. Right-click anywhere on the reactor will open up the interface. This will have all of the information you need to run the reactor properly, as well as 2 buttons to turn on and off the reactor. On the left, you have 2 tanks, one for coolant and one for fissile fuel. On the right, you have one for nuclear waste and one for heated coolant, which will most likely be steam. The temperature bar will show you how hot the reactor is. After a certain temp, the reactor will start taking damage, which will eventually cause the reactor to explode. Man. Fucking Minecraft got me a virus when I downloaded Meteor. What? When you downloaded what? Chernobyl. Yeah, it does sound like Chernobyl. To adjust the burn rate of fissile fuel and see more, so click on the I tab on the left side. Here you can adjust the rate limit, which controls how much fuel the reactor burns per tick. Alright. Okay. So I'm questioning right now how big I want the reactor to be. I made these before, so I kind of understand how it works. And where we're gonna make them. Now, do I want to make them here? Or do I want to make it further away? Because, like, I won't make it right here. I mean, I'll make it underground, but still, I think the radiation will stay within the chunks anyway. G-Client, I bullshit him, Christopher V, so it's fine. Sure, it's fine. You fucking cheater. You fucking hacker. Yeah, you're a fucking hacker. You're a fucking little bitch hacker, aren't you? Yeah, little bitch hacker. Imagine fucking hacking. That's so fucking cringe. Little bitch hacker. I am. Yeah, you are. Alright, we're gonna make, I think we're just gonna go ahead and make the reactor underneath our base. Because that's totally safe. And we're gonna go ahead and stop. Right here. Reactor. Oh. Alright. Okay. We can now go down here. And we will create a path in here. We can also create a path in here, actually. Tony back from sports gaming. You need to stop, man. You need to stop, man. You have a problem. F3. Okay, F3G. We want to show the chunks. Now let's go in here. Okay, so that's the end of this chunk. You might just want to do it in this following chunk then, because I think this chunk here is also within the right area, so. Oh, there's a fucking mine shaft here. Of course there is. Well, it's like right on the end, so we're fine. Bro has turned to gambling. On the good side, I spent $4 on a school charity project. Yeah, I mean, that's something. Do love charity. Hashtag charity. Charity. So I mean bad side. Yeah, you know what? Fuck charity. Yeah. Doing it to fuckers in Kenya or something. You will. Charity project. Bro is sharing. I don't know. Oh, I've lost it. Oh, look, diamonds. That's awesome. We don't have any light. Hold on. Let's go back up. Stealing my gambling money. You need to calm down on the gambling, my friend. You need to ease on. You need to ease on the gambling. You need to ease up with the gambling. Rayurani Knight. What's the second most favorite thing that isn't gambling? I'm sure you can come up with something. Card games. Oh yeah? That sounds familiar to gambling, but hey man, maybe it isn't. Fuck. I think you have a problem. I don't know, man. I think you might have a problem. Just might, honestly. But hey, who am I to say? Probably doing sick clips on CSGO. I'm low-key a demon. Bro is low-key a demon. Bro is literally low-key a demon. You should really stop playing that game. You should play a game that's actually fun. Like Minecraft or Sea of Thieves. Chicken jockey. Where's the seal? Oh. Oh, biscuit server. I really don't care about CSGO, but yeah, sure, go ahead. CSGO's the most boring shit alive. Most generic game ever. Oh. Don't think we're gonna make it look good here just yet. I think I'll do that after. For now, we'll just set up the reactor. It'll be a little bit of a step process, and I'll continue it. There's a reason we're making this. Eventually, we're gonna start fighting the Chaos Guardians, and we're gonna need some good armor for that. We're also gonna start Draconic Evolution after we've done this. Trust me, when you play with friends, it gets fun. Sounds like, well, murdering would be fun with friends. Doesn't mean it's good, you know? It's a fun group bonding activity, you know? Killing the people you hate, but like, you know, doesn't mean it's good. Every one of them has the IQ of a fertilized dinosaur, but it tries best. Oh, video games. Oh. CSGO is one of those games I would never touch. Along with League of Legends. The definition of video games were just straight up a disease. Okay. I think this might do. I don't. We should probably cover that wall with the fucking mine shaft up at the very least. You don't want to be server, but their anti-ship is cracked as fuck. I don't know what that server is. Maybe you should just stop cheating in Minecraft like a fucking loser. Ugh. They could promote child gambling and shit. It's not like every Minecraft server. I feel like that's every Minecraft server, I'll be real. Like, now that I genuinely think about it, that's every Minecraft server like I've ever played on. Hypixel, I mean, they don't use real life currency to gamble, I suppose, I don't think. But I mean, they have fucking mystery boxes. You're starting them young, really. So I can cheat. Real. Okay. Let's see. How big are we gonna make this reactor now? That we have this open. The maximum size is 18 by 18 by 18. We're going to build 5 by 5 to start with. Okay. Huh. I'm wondering if we should make it a little bit into the floor. Okay, how big are we gonna make it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I mean, this would be a big reactor. You know what? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Paper. Good player, lobby parkour. Awesome. Stop playing on weird Minecraft servers that like gambling, I don't know. Just play modded Minecraft and never interact with anyone. That's better, honestly. Oh, don't want to play that yet. Yeah. Alright. We'll go ahead and go down here. Just so that we have some room on the top. I like how annoying it is to mine here. Shit. Okay, so we're gonna wanna mine quite a few. That's Hypixel, brah. Whatever thought it was good idea to make an FPS where you can add some represent comes with genius. Yeah, probably. Oh. Americans, am I right? You might as well be American, honestly. And that's the insult you're getting for playing CSGO. I don't own the gun though. My gosh. And I don't use every drug. Hey friend. Hey friend. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, hello. Alright, we'll be 7 blocks down at this point, I think. If I'm not wrong. Only some. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sure. Yep. We're gonna need a lot of reactor casing for this. Can go ahead and cover this up. Let's go ahead and make some more reactor casing. Let's go up. Homies. So you built a nuclear reactor, nuke from CS. Oh my god. I don't know if I can kill myself. We're building a reactor, a fission reactor. So we're gonna go ahead and need about a lot of fission casing. We're gonna need a lot of fission casing. We need a lot of lead. We need a lot of lead. So let's put on a bunch of lead, and let's also, while we're at it, go ahead and make a bunch of lead seeds. We're gonna need a lot of lead seeds. I think it's a tier 4 seed. I think that's a tier 4 seed on here. No, it's not. It's a tier 3 seed, so we're gonna need tertium. And we're gonna need a bunch of prosperity. I don't know how many. We're gonna need 16 of these seeds. Gonna need 16 of these seeds. Gonna put you in there. Put you, and put you. And this is currently making us a bunch of lead. And we're probably gonna run out. In our water energy plantation thing last Monday, they had these big tubes with water to spin some turbines, and they made electrics. Yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna make a giant turbine that's like gonna pump water, and it's gonna basically create steam, and that steam is gonna heat up our reactor. I'm pretty sure. Is that how it works? I'm not a turbine engineer, whatever. But I am pretty smart. Let's see if we can make more than that. We're gonna need a lot. 384 fission reactor casing. That is gonna make us a lot of carbon. I like geometric power plants. That's such a weird thing to like, but you know, people have their hobbies. People like their thingies. People like their unique little thingies. And with unique, I mean unique. Some people are silly like that. You're a little silly, Bart. Is that it? You're a little silly. You're a little silly sometimes. Bro is literally a little bit silly. Oh my god. Imperium farmland, we need more of those. They do work, but at the end they send the water down to the low level so the water heats up. Oh, awesome. I think I know what that means. I don't know. My brain isn't what it used to be. I was shot in the head by your, I don't know. I lost it a while ago. Alright. There we go. And water had come back as steam and spins even more. Turbine. Oh, that's how it works? Awesome. That's epic. That's really cool. That's really epic and cool. Let's see how much much is crafted. Crafting 204. Awesome. Guess it takes a while to make. Ain't that right, little sheep? Wanna know what's cooler? CSS cases. Okay. Okay, you know, it's not actually all that cool, and you're actually imagining things, and I think you need help. And if I hear CSGO one more time, I'm gonna fucking break apart and cry. I'm gonna break apart and cry. Arguably. I will break. I will break. God, why is it doing this to my screen whenever I tab out? Doesn't do it with other games. Oh, is it done? Awesome. Can we make more? Let's try. No, we need more lead. Well, hopefully we will get some more lead until we come back down, because I don't know if this build will be enough, honestly. I guess we could do the math, but I don't want to. Hello. Okay. Let's see. Alright. So we have that. You know what we're gonna make? We're gonna go ahead and make a builder's wand real quick. Let's go ahead and go back up. We might have one lying around. Builder's wand, constructions wand. Yeah, we do have some construction wands, but you know what I want? I want a infinite one. So let's go ahead and grab some wither skulls. Let's go ahead and grab some soul sand. And let's go fight the wither real quick. Oh. Let's see. Go back down. Okay, so 7. I only have one. You need to stop, man. You need to think back on your life, and you need to get some help. All right. No, Brog, this is the way. Whatever. There we go. Reverse receptacle. If you receptacle familiar. So the creature Sogland. You okay? Alright. Now we have another star. We can now make the infinity wand. No more limitations! Let's go ahead and summon you up here. No, I don't wanna come with. Let's go down. We don't really need it with us. Right. Now? Alright. Right, I can't have that. I forgot. Okay. Just do this then. Okay, so this is the second layer. Right. Is this the one you had on the server? Is this one you had on the server where it's in tiny? Yeah, this is the mod. This is a mod. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot. Needless to say, we're gonna need a lot of lead. So we might as well go around and mine for some lead. Like, there's some lead right here. We might as well, honestly, just go around and mine for it. As it is not gonna grow or gather fast enough for us to get. So let's go ahead and look in our mine. Now let's go to the mining dimension and look around. Because there might be a ton of lead that I just haven't touched. Is that it? Did I see some? Swear to God I saw some. You guys move so fast. I just, you know. No shulkers. No shulkers? What shulkers? Why would I need shulkers? Hmm. I don't see any lead down here. Fuck you. Fuck you. Why fuck me? What? What did I do now? What did I do this time? I don't know. Silly me. Yeah, sure. Let's just go to the mining dimension then. Mining dimension. Fuck you. I don't know. Okay. Alright. Fine then. Fine. If that's how it's gotta be, then fine, I guess. I didn't care. I guess I didn't care anyway. Okay. None there. I guess I did go this way. Hello you. Hello you. I guess we'll just go around and look for lead. Diamonds, sure. Whatever. I need lead. I think I found a bunch of like lead blocks in the other. Yo, I got a knock truck, but you have to start it. Okay. Knock knock. Who's there? I don't know. Fuck you knocking for? Oh, bro. Bart. Now I need you to listen to me carefully, Bart, because this is incredibly important. This is incredibly important, Bart. You hear me? This is so important. You are, by all means, one of the unfunniest people. Kidding. Teehee. Teehee. Pranked. Get pranked. Teehee. Get pranked. There's so many more unfunny people out there. There's no lead here, huh? Okay, let's go to the other then. I guess we're going to the other then. Oh well. We do have some lead here. The other, there you go. I think we found blocks there. I sleeps now and dream of getting gold from case. Yeah, sure. You dream of your addiction, my friend. You go ahead and go dream of your addiction. I mean, what else would you do, really? My investment, okay. Okay, Mort, you sleep well. Good night, buddy. Good night. Bye. Hey, what a fucking nerd you are. Oh, lord. Right. I can't fucking fly in this dimension. That's annoying. Alright, let's see if we can find lead here. We found aluminum, we found raw tin, we found raw zinc before. Yeah, it's like they're all here in this, like, one little hole. Let's keep going until we find something. Dungeon or whatever it be. Right, So I thought lead might spawn here, but I'm not sure. If it does, we're gonna have a shit ton of it. Oh, hello. I don't really want to fight you right now. I have 8 okay days. What happens after that? What happens after the 8 okay days? Does the like free trial run out? No shit. Not again. I think there's a cave over here. I can see right on the map. It's kind of dark. Oh, I didn't mean to cast a spell. I think I've run out of food. Right. We're in an open area. Unless we don't find lead soon, then. There's uranium here. Block of raw zinc. Lots of raw zinc, tin, aluminum. I just had a sense of deja vu. I mean, I've been in the other before, but like this exact like moment, streaming and looking for lead. I haven't done that before. That's interesting. What the fuck? Oh, I did not expect that, if I'll be honest. Return to sender. No, doesn't look like there's lead here. I don't know what led me to believe that. Get it? You better. Maybe there's further down. Yeah, you shoot at me. There is! I was not wrong. Okay, we got 32 blocks from that already, so I mean... Maybe we just need to be a little bit further down. Oh yeah. Seems we found the location of the lab. We also found the location of the osmium in case we need it. Alright, so Y13 and below. About that, I think. So I think there'll be more the further down we go, I guess. Then the ores become normal here. But there's still lead, so guess I won't complain. Do we want to go back up, maybe? Just maybe we can find a path up instead. I need food. Just looks like a regular cave. Oh. We are finding some lead. Alright, let's go back, get some food. Melt the lead that we did find down. Alright, let's see. You and you. We could find some. Okay. Let's see, what kind of food do we have? We do have some baked potatoes lying around. Awesome. I guess we can empty our inventory in the meantime. Is there anything out here I don't need on me? I guess we could try and upgrade our belt, our tool belt. Should belt upgrade? Belt pouch. Okay, let's take off the belt. Okay, now it's got some more stuff in it we can put away. We can even put away this if we want. Apparently we left the hole here. Maybe we should have just kept that on us. Right, lead. We are getting some lead from the farm as well. But let's try and make sure we get this. And when we get back, we'll start the craft on some fishing stuff. Alright. Let's go back. And let's go down. Come on, get me some lead. What's that? Is this a cave? Keep going down the cave. Maybe we'll find a cave system. That'll make our locating of lead easier. Oh, look at that. 33 already. Oh, isn't that just amazing? Even more. If we can stay on like this, around this Y level, then we can find some lead. And we don't have to go and get the regular ores. There aren't just blocks. Where'd you go? Swear to God, I saw you a moment ago. Okay, we want to go back up, I think. Does soul lava even do anything to you? Raw osmium. Raw lead. Exactly what we're looking for. Sapphire slate ore, sure. Gold. Well, we don't actually have a lot of that, do we? Well, I don't think we're gonna find a ton of it here. Let's go this way. Seems there's a giant cave system below me, but that's a little... We'll follow it and see if we can go up somewhere. Oh. Oh, we have that. Won't complain as long as I find lead, and we found a lot actually. Or even more. Okay, I think we'll go back now. I don't know if it'll be enough, but we have a lot. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot. Let's start emptying out our backpack. Because there's a lot of stuff in here. Like a lot of cobblestone, for example. Okay. One stack at a time, I suppose. Oh. Let's put in more lead. We need to upgrade these eventually as well. Okay. I guess we did go for some mining today. That's not usually how it goes. I mean, we spent basically all last stream mining. Oh, what a pain. What a pain that was, my friends. What a pain that was. Hopefully we'll never have to go back to that suffering again. Hiya. Okay, got some more lead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The more the better. We also have some good old uranium essence there now. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of lead now. Jesus. We have a lot of lead. We have a crazy amount of lead, actually. An insane amount of lead. Let's go ahead and repair our pickaxe real quick while we're waiting for that. It's almost quicker to just jump down at this point. Right. Oh. Yeah, that'll be enough. You're done? Yes, you are done. Now let's make a bunch of fission reactor casing! A lot. Let's make a lot. Not many more osmium. Yeah, I don't think I can blame it. Let's start with 576, I guess. I think we're gonna need more, but let's start there. And when we leave, let's put on some osmium. And we do have a lot of osmium ore, so I don't think we are gonna have to make more. Plus, did we start with osmium essence? Yes, we do have a small. We have this. We don't have some osmium actually. I don't think. Do we? No, but we can put it on. So that it's being done at the very least. Let's see. We're gonna make 8 of those. Put on these osmium seeds. And then they can slowly do their job. That is making a lot. We might want to get a stack upgrade here. And put that in here. Yep. That's good. And that's gonna fill that up real nice and easy. And then once this is done, it's gonna start making steel. What are we doing even do in the meantime? I guess we could go ahead and look at the fucking quest line. Right, we're gonna need to make a bunch of other stuff. The fission reactor needs fissile fuel to run. If you look up fissile fuel right now in GI, I bet you'll get overwhelmed with everything you need to make it. It's okay. You've got this. Let's take it one step at a time. Right. Right. Are we even gonna be able to do I just realized we might not even be able to do this underground. Yeah, we might have to move this, honestly. I didn't even think of that. Because we're gonna need a machine that makes fossil fuel, and it's gonna have to be overground because it only works during the day, and when it has access to daylight. So yeah, we're gonna have to make this above ground instead. I know, right? Okay. Well, that's fine. We can use this spot for something else later. But where do we make it exactly? In the middle of the village over there? Oh my god, we can make a reactor in the middle of the village. That would be awesome. I'm a good person. I'm a super good person. Like, come on. Yeah, I mean, I guess it saves us some time doing this. Well, I don't want to do it right next to my base, in case something goes wrong. Or we could do it in the fucking mountain over here. I mean, that would look pretty awesome. Let's be real, I mean, this, you know, having it right here, that would look pretty awesome. Let's be real. Like, we could have it in this, like, chunk right here. We could literally have it, like, right here. Yeah, no, this would be awesome. It's too awesome to pass up the opportunity, honestly. Okay, sure, fine, we'll do it. Probably have to dig it into the ground a little bit as well. This is easy to mine. Okay. Let's use this so that we just pick everything up. Right. Cleared all that out. Okay. There we go. Suppose we should really, like, cut it open entirely. Probably. Uh-oh. I should really get stable footing on my armor. That way I don't have the mining penalty when flying. Okay, maybe we don't need to mine out the entire roof here, just a big portion of it. Well, we're almost done. Might as well. I mean, I'll style it all up afterwards. Was there. Alright, so now we've got like an area cleared out. Maybe we don't need to dig into the ground. Maybe a little bit. We'll do it like here. And here. And then it should still be 14 big. You don't really need it to be 14 big, but still. Keeping with the theme, I suppose. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and go down maybe one more. Let's go down a few more. Why not? It's quick and easy. We can go down as many as we did before, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 2 more. Alright. There we go. Let's go and let's see. This is done. Alright, we have a lot of fission reactor casing. It's definitely not going to be enough. Let's go ahead and melt more osmium. And while that's doing that, let's keep going. I'm gonna do the math just in case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, I don't know why it would be wrong. Has no reason to, really. Okay. Alright, cool. Hey man, if we make a big one to begin with, then we won't have to make a smaller one later, or a bigger one later. Okay, so that should be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh, that's not wrong. That's not right. We'll do this. And get some reactor glass in here on the top. There we go. I guess on the sides we could... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Man, well, I guess that could... Just... No, let's break it. Okay. There we go. Alright. Nothing bad happening there. This can just be covered in this. This too. Here we're gonna have glass, and this roof, well, it's gonna be covered in these things as well. Wait, is that how it works? Thinking of a different type of reactor. Oh, let's come out casings of glass, yes. Okay, alright, that's actually placed inside, so it's fine. We'll place some fission reactor casings here so that we don't waste the ones we have. And then we'll place the glass where they are not. Did 2 on the outer ones, so we might as well do 2 on the topper ones as well. Or we could do it like this. And create like a circle leaf pattern. Sure. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these are wrong. There you go. We had some glass. You know what? I want to look at this again. I think I know we can place them later. Oh, this one needs... Right. And now let's go make some more reactor glass. We did make some more osmium in case we need it, so should be good. This is for mechanism generators, right? 192, I don't know if that'll be enough or not, but we'll see. I think this is going to be a little bit quicker because it has a little bit of a different... Are we going to start on the fissile fuel right now is the question. Because that is going to be not hard, it just take a while. Alright, this is where we're going to need fluorite. Knowing that, we should probably make some fluorite seeds actually. Yeah, they're tier 4. Okay. Imperium. Gonna grab you. Then let's go ahead and make some prosperity seeds. Let's put those there. Let's put that there. 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 Yeah, so we can just grow it later and we don't have to continuously like make more. Okay. Reactor glass. Alright, let's see if this is enough. Oh. Okay, there we go. Now we just need... I don't think we missed anything, right? I think on this side we are gonna have... you. Then we need you in the on the inside as well. So we're gonna need... I think we can do the math even. I think the math in this case is gonna be helpful to us. So if we like 1, 2, 3, let's start here actually. Right now, let's start in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Okay, done. 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, and 72. So there's 72 of these on one floor. How do you make these again? Okay. So there's 72 of these on one floor. Then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 that they need to be on. So 11 times 72. We are gonna need 792 fission fuel assemblies. Okay. All right. How much lead do we have left? 945. I don't think that is gonna be enough. Let's see. We're missing 2,834 osmium and 3,807 lead. So, I I don't think we need them that many. I think we can increase them in the future if we want to. So for now, let's try something a little smaller, like... Okay, let me think. Let's ban that, ban invader in chat. Okay, calculator. If we take 5 on each door instead, and then do 5 times, what was it, 11? Then we can make 55 of these. What if we do 6? 6 times 11. 66, okay, and onwards. $12 times 11. Okay, can we make 132 of these? No. Okay, well, let's start with a stack then. Yeah. That'll be enough. It's making all of its stuff there. And that's really all we need. Really just need steel. We seem to have everything else. And then we need... We're gonna need 6 of these, so we're gonna need more of those. Alright. Good enough. Alright, the fluorite seeds. Let's go ahead and make some more. I think we already have one over there, so let's just make the remaining farmland out of the ones that are here. Do you think we have? Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, now fluoride is being made. Probably gonna have to automatically make a ton of stuff for this reactor, arguably. And we're probably gonna have a network connector between here and there. Okay, that seems we have it. Right, control our assembly. Oh. Okay, control rod assembly to seem to make those. We need 4 more. Oh, I see. It's missing diamonds. Okay. We need to automate that eventually. Okay, there we go. Let's see if this is enough. So I don't know where the center would be. It wouldn't really be a center, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess 6 would do. Should be enough here. Yes. And now if we close this. Yeah, it works. Alright. It works, my friends. It works. Now we just need to apply all of the stuff that it needs. We're gonna have a output weight, output coolant. We can probably put output waste and stuff over there. We can make more of those. I don't think we're gonna get this up and running today, quite frankly. So I'll probably do that in between streams, but we did get somewhere on that. It's quite big. It's quite a lot to do. All right. What else can we do right now? Alright, let's see. This is really useful. Okay. If it boils down to creating uranium, let's focus on making these two gases, hydrofluoric acid and uranium oxide. Okay. You should have already made sulfuric acid for your tier 4 ore processing facility, but here's a reminder on how to get it. Start by getting sulfur dust, either by crushing sulfur from thermal or by using hydrogen chloride with gunpowder in a chemical injection chamber. Take the sulfur dust and run it through a chemical oxidizer to get sulfur dioxide. Combine that with oxygen in a chemical infuser to get sulfur trioxide. Okay. Take it and run it through a chemical oxidizer. Okay. And then combine it with oxygen and a chemical infuser. Combine water vapor with sulfur trioxide to make sulfuric acid. Okay, and that was one of the things that we needed, right? Okay, so that's the way to start. Here's uranium summary. For starters, let's gather some uranium ingots. We'll need to process these in enrichment chambers to turn it into yellow cake uranium. Right? Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to create two processing places over here where we're going to process the things we need, the fuel that we need. So we can go ahead and clear up some space here, because we're going to need it. And we're going to make it all within this chunk. And we're going to connect it by creating something that I can do now on stream. Because it's kind of cool, kind of relevant. Okay, we're just going to do this. Right. We're going to connect our system that is over here to over there by the reactor. But to do this, we need to have something called, we can go into refined storage and we can find that. We need the network transmitter and the network receiver for this. We can go into refined storage to get some more details on this. Grid networks, yeah. You'll probably end up wanting to connect different systems to your main hub. This is done using network transmitters and receivers. Yeah. Alright. So let's start with doing this. That should have everything it needs. Then we're going to need a network transmitter. Okay. So let's go ahead and make both of those. Network receiver, network transmitter. Okay, so the question is, I don't remember which one you put where. That's the only thing right now. Okay, transmitter should be connected to your main system. Alright. The receiver should go wherever you want your external network to be. For example, this separate part on your B is malformed. So to connect the receiver to your main network, you'll need to use a network card. To buy a network card, right click on the network receiver and then place the network card into the network transmitter that's attached to your main system. Right. So, network receiver. We will place this somewhere here. Right here, maybe? Let's right click you. Now you are linked to that. Now we're going to put a network transmitter all the way over here. Now that is connected. And now we're just going to go ahead and make a quick grid. Crafting grid? Do we not have... Crafting monitor? No. Do we not have a grid? Grid recipe? We have a crafting monitor. Well, let's create a recipe for the grid then, I guess. Let's also create one for the crafting grid. Weird. I feel like we had one of those. Okay, crafting and grid. Make that for us. We'll connect that to here. Right, 58 blocks. This is only network for receivers. Transmitter should be connected to your system. All right. I read it the other way around. Okay. Transmitter. Receiver. Right click that. And now we have access to the system right over here, where we can now start grabbing things from the system and putting it into the machines that we're going to have here. First of all, we can go ahead and do this as well. FTB chunks manager, we can chunk these. We can then insta load them so that they're always going to be loaded. Alright, cool. So we can now access our system all the way over there, and we can go ahead and import and export stuff from it. Awesome. We could have run cables, but this is just way too easy, way much easier. Oh, words. Words are not connecting right now. I'll be real. Alright. So we're probably also gonna go ahead and make some sulfur seeds, as we're gonna go ahead and need that as well for this. Oh, let's see. Where do we have those? And where do they lie? What do they count as? Do they count as... We should have sulfur seeds. That should be a thing. Don't know where they're gonna be. N seeds, nickel seeds, sulfur seeds. Okay, they're level 2. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and need some Dentium. Then we're just gonna go ahead and need some prosperity. You know, at this point I might as well just make a fucking recipe for it. There it is. And we'll even go ahead and make a few so that we have them. Alright, we'll have those. Then we need sulfur, which we do have quite a bit of. I don't think it matters which kind. Hope it doesn't. Okay, then they're gonna go ahead and make sulfur seeds for us. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and make some more Imperium essence. And then let's go ahead and make some Imperium farmland. There we go. And do we have room for this? We have room for 8. Because we're gonna have to make more, or we could remove the lapis for now. Oh. Yeah, right, we did have some osmium seeds already here. I literally did that today, I think. I'm so forgetful. I was like, before I was like, I don't have any osmium seeds, do I? I don't think we'll need a crazy amount of sulfur, so I mean 8 seeds might just be fine, honestly. Plus, I mean, we already have a ton. Okay. Well, I think with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. What I will do in between streams is I will set up the setup here, which I have done before on stream, I think, in my Silly Souls gameplay. And we're gonna go ahead and set up the fossil fuel intake and stuff like that. And then we're also gonna go ahead and take care of the water intake. Now, I'm probably also gonna have to make a turbine for the steam intake. It's a big, like, multi-structure block with a lot of stuff to it. At least it gives me stuff to do while I'm have nothing to do, because I never have anything to do. So I mean, hey, perfect. Never have anything to do, I say, being currently in a course with a bunch of important stuff that I'm not spending as much time on as I should. But hey man, who cares really? Who cares? I play Minecraft. I chill. Alright. Thank you everyone for watching today. I really appreciate it. And I guess I will see you guys next time. Alright. Bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye. Maybe I'll do Baldur's Gate tomorrow. We'll see. Bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.